And hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of the Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host, Jonathan. Once again, bringing you my thoughts and review for today's episode of Marvel's What If Season 3, Episode 7. We are one episode away from pretty much the last episode, which is today. So let's talk about it. So in this episode, we really didn't get to hear from the Watcher talking about how there's a vast multiverse and all that. We get to hear from one of the other Watchers, as our main Watcher, played by Jeffrey Wright. He's on trial for pretty much interfering a little bit too much. So in this episode, we get to see Captain Carter, Mighty Storm, which was so cool to see there, having Storm, who was already the most powerful mutant of all time, carry Mjolnir, so that was cool. Howard the Ducks and Darcy's child, all grown up, so we got to see her as well. We also got to see, who else was in this? Nebula as like a version of a Ravager, so that was interesting as well. So in this episode, they pretty much need to figure out what happened to the Watcher, what happened to him, and they all need to team up to try to save him. But there's a problem. They can't get to this point of where he actually lives because he's in a different dimension in the multiverse. So there. Oh yeah, Keon's in this episode as well. I forgot about her. She came in the last season. She's like super powerful. Helped Peggy become Ultra Peggy in the last season. So I thought that, I thought bringing her back was going to be great. Which was. Opening scene was pretty cool. We got to see Peggy Carter go through a big giant octopus looking space creature right through the eyeball to the other one. So I thought it was a great shot. So back to what I was saying before. They have to go save the Watcher, but they need to get to his space. And there's only been one Marvel character that's able to go through the multiverse and without even breaking a sweat. And that's Supreme Ultron. If you guys remember when Vision became Ultron and fried Thanos and took the Infinity Stones and pretty much became Supreme Ultron or Ultimate Ultron, or whatever you want to call him. They need his help. They need to go find him and beg his help to pretty much take him to where take the heroes to find the Watcher. But see if they can trust him. That's one thing. But the one that they already destroyed is already gone, so they have to go find the multiverse version of him, a different version of him, which in this one we get to see the same situation. He takes the stones from Thanos, kills him, but we also get to see him kill pretty much a lot of different Marvel heroes, including the Avengers, including the Grandmaster, including Captain Marvel. So I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, overall, this episode was pretty interesting. It wasn't like a lot of narrative about like how these characters came to be. Like the last time we saw Peggy, besides Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, she was with the Watcher, and they were all hanging out and like they were forming a team to be like the Multiverse Avengers to watch over the multiverse while Loki became God of stories, and we saw the Tree of Life. So we didn't really get a background about what happened to the other heroes. How did she meet up with, Storm? I mean, we knew her and Keon were together hanging out. We knew that one. How did she meet Storm? How did they meet Howard the Duck's daughter? If that's the same one that we already saw from the previous episode. Or is that a multiverse version of her, all grown up? Not 100% sure. She can fly and she has laser eyes, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, not a lot of narration about this episode, exactly how these heroes came together to become a team before all the situation happened. I mean, I get the point where teaming up now to save the Watcher so that way he can continue doing his job. But no narration about how these guys came together. So it's kind of iffy in me. But overall, cool episode. It does leave off in a cliffhanger, which kind of bothers me because tomorrow's episode is going to be like the last episode. And that's it. What if it's completely done? So it's kind of a bummer. I get it. Marvel's closing off the multiverse officially once Doomsday comes out, and I get it, and Secret Wars comes out. I get it. But at least keep What If, just keep, because if you think about What If is a show that's like, yeah, we can see the multiverse of the Marvel Universe without actually having them put the multiverse in the main movies and not have to worry about them. The animation, you can just create whatever you want, and it could just be fun Disney Plus stuff. But to end it here, kind of a bummer, but whatever. But, you know, I am excited to see how this ends tomorrow. And what's going to happen with the Watcher. We got to see the other Watchers here. They also complained about his other crimes. Apparently, the Watcher that we know, Jeffrey Wright version, the main Watcher that we all been watching so far. Get it? Apparently, he helped the Reed Richards at one point. So, not to the Fantastic Four, but which Reed Richards are we talking about? Multiverse of Madness Reed Richards, the original Fantastic Four Reed Richards with Chris Evans, or our new Reed Richards, Pedro Pascal, who we haven't met yet. So that's kind of cool to see that, you know, he helped out a Reed Richards out there. Reed Richards is already in the MCU somewhere in the multiverse, so that's cool. I mean, we met one. We're gonna meet another one soon, so I'm very excited to see. Maybe we'll get the Council of Reeds eventually, but who knows? But yeah, our poor Watcher guy, he got some explaining to do. But I'm pretty sure once everything's over, they'll fix the problem. And then Multiverse will be completely put together and it'll be the end of it. Who knows? We have to wait and see what happens tomorrow. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about today's episode. Are you guys looking forward to seeing the last episode? Haven't caught up yet because of the holidays. Leave a comment below. Let me know. Stay tuned for more. And thank you very much. And have a good day.